welcome to the Scattered Isles of Zarrith. Scattered Isles of Zarrith, session number. Puppies, jeez. Uh,
Hell yeah, bro.
Session number 14, I believe. 13, 14, one of those two.
Woo!
14, no, it's 14.
Yippee!
Alright, welcome. It's been a couple of
Screaming.
weeks. I am behind on these YouTube uploads to begin with because I had to edit one of the videos and I just have not had the time to do that lately, so I'll be doing that after this. Silo! Good. Now, apologies if you can hear the whining dogs in my mic, but yeah. Are you all ready to get started?
Yeah, let's do this.
Yep.
Yeah, brother.
When last we left our adventurers, delving into the forgotten ruins of seemingly Jorvax, they encountered tunneling bugs, beholding sights, memories, and an interesting approach to trap dismemberment. Gaining one of these crystallized red-pink shards, the party remained in the temple after Yasharaj made a deal with Sylvanas for more information. 30 minutes outside at her choosing. What will come of that deal, who knows? But for now, the party remains in the temple, about to leave. So, you guys can either explore a little bit more, or you can head out.
Okay, well, before we do, like, I'm gonna guys get over here, get over here. So we are just to make sure because I don't want to make decisions for anybody for the entire team. Are we telling these guys about the crystal?
I don't-
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Because they know about the crystal, they just don't know that the murder cult may have more information on it.
okay,
Yes, we tell the murder cult that they know. They don't probably know, they know.
No.
yeah,
We have to tell them that.
okay. I just what do you think it will be the worst case scenario with the girl with the librarian? Was it a librarian?
Apprentice archivist.
The archivist, yeah. Do you think she will get fired or something, or she will get, taken care of?
She was tortured, wasn't she? So.
Was she
I don't.
tortured? Now that's a question.
She didn't look exactly like the pristine bit of health. You guys didn't really check for injuries or anything, so you don't know.
Yeah, she was.
You did
But
some
she,
healing
but she
magic.
didn't-
Didn't she ran though, didn't she? Like,
Yeah,
like basically, as soon as she was freed from the coffin, she
yes,
bolted.
but at the end you did talk to her, and she did say no, I didn't tell her anything, but you guys knew that was a lie based on insight.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Right.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can worry about one step, but I do feel strange about that because I feel like we should have said something right then and there. I don't know why we just didn't.
It's better that I think it was because we needed to like think on it to see if whether or not this was something we should speak on, and we had to discuss it amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
That's what we ended up doing.
Out of game completely to interrupt this in-game conversation. You guys at the time were definitely, you didn't know if you could trust the Lord or the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, so I feel less bad. All right. Should we do it right now?
Wait.
I say the sooner the better because, the more time that I have to prepare for,
Yeah.
Alright.
for, anyone coming in trying to steal them.
Okay.
which of
So
us
where
would
are
need
the companions?
out of the
Outside the temple.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep, they were just waiting for you if you guys wanted to explore for any more treasure, because they got what they needed, information, the thing, and they're still going to pay you the agreed upon rate.
Okay. If you guys want to like explore or something, we can.
I can bring the map up.
I would like to leave.
Okay.
I like to imagine, like the second Silas says that, you hear like a popping sound of like just like like pain, just for all the traps. I know that's not canon for the record.
Yeah.
It's just like there's just like some visual gag, like there's just some visual gag of like
There's a mimic. There's a mimic chewing on his tail.
yeah, there's a fucking pebble mimic.
Yeah.
Wait, Genevieve would pick up Pan, shove in her pocket, and say, "I'm gonna deal with you later."
Yeah, no, that's it's a bad joke.
I know it's not canon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's not canon. Like,
Yeah,
like,
but,
yeah, I'm gonna
yep.
deal with you later.
So, do you guys leave the temple?
I mean, I personally
Yeah.
wanted to like explore it a little more, make
Which-
sure we got everything. But if everyone else is like, nah, let's but dip, then yeah, let's dip.
We can always come back later.
Maybe.
We are also like, yeah. It will be better. It will be
You know,
better.
yeah,
if we-
yeah. Let's go ahead and dip because I just remembered she doesn't have a whole like. I mean, she's not. She's.
I have 0 spells.
Seiko's not. I was gonna say Seiko's not bad off, but she's not great either. So
You
we're
went through
exploring.
a
I don't want to
dungeon.
die.
That's the best way I can put it. All right, so you guys are gonna,
Exactly.
you guys head out. Not exploring anymore at the temple. Who knows if you'll come back one day? We'll have to see. Until then, you do see the Tabaxi brothers waiting outside. Shadowpelt is the first one to speak. As a reminder, Shadowpelt has the gray fur and silver. And the one named Silver. Give me 1 second, because there's so many names I have, and I gotta always be cautious remembering them. Because emails. Center District. Yep, Shadowpelt's that one, and Silver Fur is it's the Panther one. Ah, you are done. Then, let us depart. It will be a day before we get back to the boat. And then another day, couple of days travel. Perhaps a day if we have good winds. As a reminder, you did not leave from the city, you left from the town, which is better for you, Silas, as, the place in question is outside of the city and town.
Mm-hmm.
They begin to make their way, if you guys want to say something.
Okay. I mean,
Silas looks towards like everyone else in the group is like, hey, so remember that job that the ogre gave us? Do you think we could do that on our way back?
You mean the ogre gave you?
Touche, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
like, all right, then let's. I'd like to get that out of the way.
Alright, as a reminder,
No.
you're more to the southern elements of these isles. You would have to go after you sail back to the town of Zarrith.
Mm-hmm.
So, which of us is gonna tell them?
oh boy, I can.
No one speak all at once.
Teacher!
I could try, but I don't like.
What?
How about I?
Genevieve, would
do
you
it?
like to do the honors?
Oh, okay, then never mind.
What do I? What would you like me to do?
Basically, you guys are debating who wants to tell the archivist that you guys did not tell them the full extent of what the murder cult got out of Krissa, that they know about these gems, and you guys, at the very least, have an idea of how powerful these things are now, because based on their description, apparently when they were first discovered, a child found one, and then the village was just gone.
Oh,
The
it
establishing
is
village
village,
here was just gone.
Me?
Yeah, because-
You want me to tell them?
That the cult knows.
I mean, we can all add something.
I mean, you seem a little more charismatic for this.
I could try.
I mean, if you'd like for me, you know, do it, I can.
I can definitely give it a go if you want me to.
Yeah, we can all like, in case.
You know, yeah. This we learned about this as a group. We might as well tell them as a group. So
Yes.
yes,
By the way, I'm just gonna say, I've been rolling dice on
Sure.
your account. You are lucky I've been rolling below a 10.
He's rolling for more mind players.
No.
No, because you are within earshot of
there.
them relatively.
Yeah.
Relatively. I know. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. You guys are whispering, so I'm rolling for 7 to see if they actually hear it, based on any
Yeah, we're
rising
in
voices.
right now.
And you are being lucky.
Okay. Well, let's just do it.
Genevieve. Yeah. Genevieve speaks up. Hey, Silver, Shadow, wait a minute.
They'll continue to walk, but they'll look at you.
We need to tell you something.
Shadowpelt kind of tilts his head curiously, while Silverfur is definitely kind of grimacing. He was always a bit more the resting bitch face of the brothers.
Yeah. We not really being forthcoming with some info.
Was there something else in the temple that... This is Silver. This is Shadowpelt speaking. Was there something else in the temple that you did not tell us about?
No, nothing in the temple.
Oh.
Genevieve looks at... Yeah, thank you.
we have reason to believe that the cult does have knowledge of the crystals.
You know what? I'm gonna roll intelligence check for the wizard of the group. Nope. And why do you think this?
Oh my god.
Because we believe the girl may have been lying. In fact, we're pretty sure she was lying about.
Yeah, the archivist that was kidnapped by the cult. We strongly, and I do mean strongly, suspect that during the torture, normally, you know, understandably, she may have said something crucial information to the cult. Well, I do want to express how like we don't want anything weird to happen to her.
We're more concerned about the possibility of maybe boosting your security regarding the crystals.
Yeah.
I want... Go ahead.
In any case, it's best to assume that they do know.
Yeah.
Roll me a group charisma
No matter-
check since you did this as a group.
A what?
A group
Charisma check?
So everyone rolls charisma, and then we take average.
Right.
All right.
All right
I
then.
have a 0 in that, so and I haven't applied the ability score. Anyway,
So I know right away. Yep. Okay. Not terrible so far, Silas.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
all above 10.
11.
All
Is
above
that
10.
like a?
Alright, so if I'm correct, you add all these numbers up and then you divide them by the amount, I believe.
Bro, if Richard was here, he's a warlock too, right?
Man, if only Richard was.
I will be
26.
kind. Alright, add all the numbers here and divide by... Okay, so yeah. Now, I'll let this be your guys' choice. Do you want me to roll for Sylvanas, knowing that because of how the dice are, this could increase or decrease your average?
Well, since Sylvanas is not currently here, I
yeah.
don't know.
No, yeah. It's only fair if we use what we have now, I think.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah.
I can
I think if we had asked, I think if we had
DM,
asked,
DM
then
Richard,
but-
get a decision. I will not say what your average is or if it passed. Those who do math, you'll know what it is. But that's up to Richard. If he says yes, then I will roll, and this could increase or decrease your current average.
Not 20.
You don't know. It could be.
Because right now I will say that it's what, like a 13.
Yes, it's a 13. I'm just not gonna say if it passes or not.
5.
I messaged him. I await his response.
I will give a minute before I decide. Now, I will say this: their charisma is a +5.
I will cast friends. No, I'm just kidding. Charm person.
Oh, you can, but then the consequences of that spell are more.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3, I will say,
Yeah.
unless you're on the higher
it-
difficulties, that spell is stupid. That cantrip is stupid busted in that game
Friends.
because there's no.
Friends is like the strongest. Friends is the strongest spell in the game.
Yep. It is stupid busted in Baldur's Gate 3. Because, like, in D&D proper, for context, for people who don't know here, once Friends ends, the person realizes you charmed them and is exceptionally pissed at you for it. Like,
Yeah, but
in this... Like, in the spell, it says, like, they're actually angry at you.
Yeah. In BG3, it doesn't. Like, nobody cares.
No, nobody cares. You just get advantage. Like, it is the most broken cantrip in the fucking game.
Same
Alright.
as guidance. You can do guidance in front of everyone, like nobody cares.
Yeah, but again,
No,
guidance is
it's
also a
fine.
broken one. Alright, then we're gonna keep it. They'll look at you, they'll look at each other. There's a good silence for a moment. We did lose a few days of preparation because of this. Let's hope this does not cost too much. Why didn't you tell Lord? Why did you not tell the Lord sooner about this?
Well, we were. It was like a frantic. I don't know the word. Like a really scary moment. We were like very battered and hurt, and we were like out of our. We needed some time to like get our thoughts together, and I think this is kind of what happened.
We weren't sure. If we could
In
trust-
retrospective, we would have done it.
We weren't sure if we could trust him.
Oh, that.
Lord
Yes.
Reach, despite his infernal nature, is still a respected lord of the city. He is retired to make sure it is prospered, that its people do not go hungry. I can respect that as outsiders, whatever past you may have, you might have issue trusting authority. But you should have told us. You did come forward within around a week. We can have time to prepare. Do you know what the girl told them? Did you question or did you not push it?
We actually didn't because we weren't. I mean, the cult knows about the danger, like how strong these things are.
The girl was clearly frightened. We didn't want to push her
Yeah.
too much
More than
We can-
out of fear of possibly breaking her.
We can
And we
empathize.
also weren't aware of how powerful these crystals could really be until now.
We can empathize with her state. However, we will need to question her. And regardless of what she answers, she will be kicked out of the Archivist.
But I mean, she was like tortured, like.
Persuasion. I will roll the dice before you... Okay, you're gonna be up
Okay.
against DC 15.
Dang, Richard had said we
Persuasion.
could.
Right.
Okay.
He just
Yeah.
responded.
Ooh, 18.
Alright. That is true, and that's why we're empathetic to it. We don't do this out of malice, but if she can't be proven to be trustworthy, that she can tell us when these things happen, we can respect her giving information. She should not have had that information. However, she came to be be in its possession, we will need to know. But what we do, the secrecy of what we find, it is a essential component in all apprentice archivists to keep that. And if should it ever be broken, to report it. We cannot prepare for the threats that we are unaware of. If she cannot do this because she is afraid of losing her position, then it is not a position she should have. If she can prove to learn from this, perhaps she can stay. But that's a big if. Beyond these crystals, the Archivist deals with the issues and elements of research that, again, secrecy remains a key. We do not do this out of malice, but we must at least pose the question. It will ultimately be on her, and her reaction to this, as well as what she says, that will determine whether she will be able to continue her training, or she will be removed from the Archivist.
Yeah, that's fair, I suppose.
You
It's
made
fair.
sure she didn't get kicked out immediately. I'll say that. That probably did help. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
all right, if the cult of Timbercon indeed knows about these crystals, and they know their power, to be quite frank, we do not know fully what they intend. But whether it is to bring back their dark god, or whether it is to cause chaos, I do not trust these crystals in the hands of those with a bloodlust.
Read about that.
I find that it's best to assume the worst when it comes to these type of people.
The problem
Yeah.
is that the worst is always in fluctuation. What is worse, the god of murder returning, or them using these things to level cities in their god's name?
It could be both.
And neither. There's an element of
Yep.
unknown to the nature of these crystals beyond their draconic nature, from what we gathered. We just know they're capable of great destruction. And that was without
Right.
intent. With it, it is why we are securing these. At least we know the threat now before it was too late. I'm not exactly pleased that you did not say it earlier. At this point, Silver Fur will speak up. Should have told it. Some people might have cost us. You told, but should have been sooner. We can work with you, but you're gonna need to earn some more trust back after this.
Fair.
If that is all, then perhaps we should continue. Make preparations.
If you all
for-
need, if you all need further assistance in preparing the security and such for the crystals, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to assist with that if you wish.
That is beyond our jurisdiction. The head archivist will take care of that. In addition, we'll probably talk to the Animus Collective as well, to help with the magical side of it. I believe I've had people roll this check, but if anyone doesn't remember, roll me a history on the Animus Collective.
I think I do remember you having us
Yes, I believe I
roll for
have.
this, but
Then yeah.
I honestly don't remember what was.
I
Oh my
don't
god.
remember being there for it. If I
You
Alright, you might
were
not
not
have
there
been.
for it.
Alright, so yeah,
No.
you can, Genevieve, you can roll for this. I'll say you can roll. Bologna,
Okay.
okay, cool. I'll out of rolls.
How? How?
Genevieve, you've heard the name before, some magic people, that's the extent of your knowledge.
Okay,
uh,
look at that.
Seiko, yeah, this would make sense. Like, they're one of the few outside factions that are allowed in Niyama.
Mhm.
And then Silas.
Bro, that was an amazing role for history, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
so everyone but.
Wow.
Let's see. I need to double check something. Yep, so Silas, you would have heard them outside because weirdly, these guys are not actually in the Casmain Alliance, so that makes sense to an extent. Hello.
Welcome, Richard.
Who's dead?
No one yet.
You.
No one.
The archivist
Damn.
girl.
All right. Well, I'll start making.
Yeah, but
new
anyways,
character then.
okay, so for those who passed, you would know that the Animus Collective are a group of magical scholars and academies that across the world that work to develop the advancement and understanding of magic. They collect a lot of pre-divergence knowledge and study the divergence to figure out what happens. They were founded like over like around 100 to 200 years ago, roughly. And they kind of are a big factor of why wizardry still exists in this world. They're divided by the Masters of Magic, each one a master of a specific school of magic. You guys might have heard that in the Center District, the Animus Academy in Alyssum, the city that you're living in currently, is actually the Academy of Conjuration. You probably wouldn't get a name of the headmaster. Seiko, you and Yuma would know that in the center of Yakutama Town, that it is the Academy of Abjuration there, and it's actually run by a man by the name of Master Shadowcaster, which is weird. It stuck out to you because he was a Shadow Kai. And you know how Shadow Kai are treated and where you're from, so yeah. And Bologna, you might have heard this like when you were briefly traveling, I'd say. You would know that in the Isle Kingdom of Mysidia, you would know that they are the Academy of Divination, and you might have heard the name Master Ashcaster as the Master of Divination there.
Master Ashcaster. Good to know.
Yep, I had fun with these names. Man.
You gonna catch
And
them all? I'm sorry.
Yep, and Silas, you would know that the Animus Collective is not allowed in Casmain due to their isolationalist nature.
Of course.
Yep.
I'm super sorry. What did you say? The Archcaster is the
Master of Divination.
Master of Divination. Thank you.
Yep. All right, but there you go. That you know that. So, but yeah, if they're asking them for help, it means they're taking this seriously. So, the security will be well in hand.
Thank you very much. And again, like, super sorry, like, about the how much it take.
It was caution on our part.
We can understand that. But our job is not so fortunate as to think about the individual. We must think of the greater good for the city, and in this moment, considering the cultists, the world in general. It is why we dare not use these crystals ourselves, no matter how tempting or how much power they may promise.
And you're gonna like get them in a vault or something?
Correct. The ones we have found are stored in a vault within the tower in the central district of the city.
Okay, and it is safe to assume that is like a super safe place, like it's impregnable.
As a rule of thumb, we do not believe it impenetrable, because once we do, that is when someone can take advantage of it. But it is probably one of the most heavily guarded aspects in the city.
Okay. Well, I feel a lot better now.
For now, the security of it will be at the discretion of the Master Archivist. If that is all.
Yeah, I think is that all?
I believe that covered it.
Also, by the way, Elysian is where the Animus Collective is based out of due to its magical nature, and it's probably one of the most neutral grounds, so, like, the masters of these places do meet here. But anyways, alright. I will say that the travel, the first day is fine, and as is the one to the ship. If anyone has any RP they want to do for those days of travel, they can do so before we get to the ship.
Well, I want to do the thing with
You
Seiko.
You may at camp, yeah. It'll be the 15th of Green Dawn, by the way, by the time you guys get back to the city. Or to the town, I should say. My apologies.
Okay. As I had stated in the RP, that next morning, we do the thing.
Okay, before you wake up, Bellona's gonna be like at the foot of your sleeping bag, like wide open, eyes wide open, like good day.
Like if she had a tail, it'd be wagging excitedly,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Technically, you do
Yeah.
have a tail.
Yes, but
Oh.
not
Remember,
currently.
you're a lichen. You can't have a tail, technically.
Are you awake? Sorry if I wake. Sorry if I woke you.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm awake. She-
All right.
You're ready for this, aren't you?
Well, I think I am. You see her like with the skirt is rolled like all the way to her knees, and like she saw the skirt so that like it doesn't fall again. So she's like she's not wearing the coat, and the long sleeves are rolled all the way up to the elbows. No scarf either.
I'd say you're I'd say you're ready, but today we're going to mainly focus on breathing and having you learn to clear your mind as much as possible.
Oh. Clear my mind? How's that? I don't think I've ever done such a thing.
It's not an easy thing to do, I will admit. But in order to be able to wield a sword and have the focus needed for it, you essentially have to meditate. And part of that meditation is clearing your mind. And should you end up having any thoughts that, cross your mind as you're trying to, clear it, you just acknowledge that and let them essentially float away. Acknowledge the thoughts that you're having and say, I will focus on this at a later time.
Okay. Should I just not think about those thoughts? Because I have one big thought right now.
What's your big thought?
Why did my grandmama never told me about any of this? Like, it's really dangerous.
I unfortunately cannot speak for your grandmama and why she may have chosen to not inform you. Maybe she had hoped that you would never end up seeing the full moon.
What? I was supposed to stay my entire life under the room? In the cottage?
I don't know what she had intended for you. I hope that that wasn't the case. Because to spend a life in one place for extended lengths of time without experiencing anything else in this world is I can't imagine it. I imagine it. I would think that it would drive a person crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna insight check that.
She's
Seiko may
not really.
I was gonna say Seiko, you may roll persuasion or deception of your choosing, not telling Joe which, and just roll the specific thing in GM layer. Joe, you may insight, and then based on whatever happens, Smoke can give an answer.
Oh dang.
You said persuasion or
Or deception of your choice,
Deception?
not saying which one you do out loud. You just do it in GM layer.
I did a 11. Dude.
Tell him what they read off of them based on what the roll you did.
um. She is. You can see that there is some conflict, some internal conflict going on. There is. Part of her clearly, part of her seems like she's clearly grateful for the experiences that she is currently gaining, but another part of her, there's, how do I word that?
Oh shoot.
Like I said, there's conflict there. She's not. There's some anger. There's some resentment, but that resentment is clearly mostly aimed at herself.
Damn. You roll a 1. You see, Bellona's demeanor is like suddenly like way less because she was like super electric and excited, and she like calms down. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's not so bad. When you are with the people that you love, you feel like you can spend all the time in the world with them. The problem is when you realize that you are actually alone. Even when you are with the people that you love.
Way to fucking slap her with that shit. God damn.
Would you say if Seiko meditates with Felona, it's fair to say that Seiko herself might have some disadvantage?
Oh, sorry.
May I don't. What do you think, Alex? Because she has years of training behind her.
Yes, but here's my logic for this. Those years of training are inevitably and irrevocably tied to a source of definite emotional turmoil right now. So I'm going to say yes, you're going to have disadvantage on the stuff, but this will not affect Bellona's roll. Bellona will roll straight. You just won't give her advantage because I think you're a little turmoil right now. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, it's fair to say.
Bro, it wasn't my intention to freak you up.
Be your character. Never apologize for being your character. So, continue.
Never. Yeah. No, don't apologize. And not only that, but this is stuff that Seiko herself has to acknowledge.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep.
You're
So,
fine.
anyways, Pam, when you start, what I'm going to have you do is roll a self-insight check. We're going to call this a self-insight check.
All right.
Seiko
on,
with disadvantage.
Come on, boy. Ooh.
All right, Seiko, you may roll. Make sure. So Seiko, you're definitely able. You're not like struggling, but it's definitely like on your mind. Bologna, I think the biggest problem for you is that you were never really taught intercom. You were taught, respect your elders and be courteous and respectful, but you were never taught this level of stuff. So your mind's kind of racing because you're like trying not to think about it. I think the best way to do it, and this is gonna be such an ADHD moment, is don't think about my grandmama. Don't think about my grandmama. Don't think about my grandmama. Why did she do this? Why? Did she know? Did she have to say there? Did she didn't? What was she doing? Oh God. Did she know about the book? She knew about the book. She tried to bury it. I cooked it up. Oh God. Was this my punishment for opening the book? Ah! And you're just Seiko, I would say, given the fact that you're not in tune with it, you could tell you could just tell by Bellona's face that they're just like an active thought.
I will say, Bellona, eyes closed, she will be like, bitch!
Seiko opens an eye.
You all heard that. You all heard Bellona curse.
Bellona cussed?
We've heard her curse before.
That's illegal!
Well, that was definitely a first.
It's illegal!
I didn't mean it. I got stoned by a bee.
I think the biggest thing with you, Bellona, is I think the biggest thing I'll say just from DM to player is I think what Bellona's struggling with is coming to terms with her feelings towards her grandmama, the respect and love she wants to have versus the justifiable anger, and maybe even feeling guilty over the anger.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. She will just pretend to go back to meditation, but yeah.
You roll insight with disadvantage if you're gonna be pretending.
Yeah, no.
Seiko will say, if it helps, focusing on your breathing, doing slow intake and slow, even outtake can help with it as well.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I this is like the first time I've done something like that. I'm gonna keep going.
You don't need to apologize. Go ahead.
Do I roll again?
Yes, I will counteract disadvantage because technically help was given, and I'm being kind with that. That's me being kind. Because technically the knowledge was given.
That's better. That's literally double the last insight.
It is. Do I need to roll insight as well?
I'll say yes if you're trying to meditate, but you still have disadvantage.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll go over what happens. Okay.
Oh
So
my God.
Bologna, I'll say with the double check, from 6 to 12, I'll say you start to calm it down a little bit, but it's hard for you to focus on the breathing and stuff because I think you got these expectations, but I think like there's also a lot of conflict. The breathing helps, but it doesn't empty it from your mind. It just kind of quells it slightly. Whereas Seiko, you focus on your training, you just focus on the training aspect, you block out the voices and the guiding words of Akane. And you just kind of focus more on that, and you're able to find serenity. Below you open your eyes, Seiko seems kind of at peace, and it's almost in awe of just how peaceful she looks, I would say, because I don't think Bellona's ever seen someone in deep meditation before, so there's like a oh moment. If this were a Disney film, a bird would land on one of her horns.
It needs to be a bird that lands.
I will say if she got it above a 20, I would allow it. But yeah, you're able to find a serenity, Seiko. And Bologna, you're starting to get there, but it's definitely going to take you time, I think.
Yeah.
And, once, after length of time has passed, Seiko will come out of that meditative state, and I'm assuming she'd recognize that Bologna had a little bit easier time, but still wasn't getting it.
I would say it would make you kind of remind you of some of your early days of training, of like the struggles you had with that, so yeah.
She'll still offer praise and be like, "You're doing better than I anticipated you would for your first
Really?
try." Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you had a difficult time on your first time?
uh, a little bit, yes.
How old? How old were you?
Uh, started my training shortly after they found me. I was roughly 5 or 6.
Oh my God. I mean, it's it's good that you're taught to find peace from so young.
I knew that I needed to do well. Because if I didn't, the consequences could have possibly been.
Oh, did you like start training when you were found at 6 years old?
5 or 6. Pretty much, yes.
Oh. Do you? I mean, were you like allowed to play with other kids?
To an extent, yes.
Oh, that's. I don't know how to feel about that, but about that answer. But I thank you. You're wonderful, and I'm sure. I really want to, become like you.
You don't need to become me. You need to become the best version of yourself.
I'm gonna hug her.
Go ahead.
hug.
She accepts the hug. She
Athletics? Do I roll athletics? 9.
do I roll athletics? Because I'm not trying to dodge it. It's more like if she's throwing herself into the hug, then she's gonna like need to try and brace herself, I guess. So I guess I'll go. Alex, do you want me to roll in athletics as well?
For sword training?
No,
Or literal hug.
for a hug, because
no.
I'm assuming Bologna threw herself into this hug.
Not really, because I'm gonna be honest, I can't justify how. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's just for comedy. I don't think you're gonna fail this, but let's see for comedy.
I don't think I will either, but we'll see.
Not one.
Come on.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess it's a normal hug, man. It's a normal hug. But well,
Yep.
it happens. All right.
Seiko will succeed. If you do find yourself kind of struggling with, what's going on in your mind, if you don't already have a journal, I would recommend maybe getting one. It really helps with being able to jot down what's on your mind, and sometimes you can even answer your own questions by, reading what's written.
That is actually a wonderful idea, and I will do it. Yeah. Thank you.
Of course.
All right. Now, that said, for RP moments, you two have had yours. Does anyone want to do anything else? Because the journey back, I'm just gonna be honest, is peaceful and stuff. We're gonna pick up there quickly after. I'm gonna have some checks roll based on RP. Like for example, if Bologna does her meditation, I'm gonna have her roll 2 insights. with higher options and lower options having different effects. Uh, does anyone else have anything? Richard, since you were late, do you want to talk to anyone?
Yeah, so Yarg wants to go talk to Silas.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
So, where is Silas right now? Just what's he doing?
He's probably just like they're probably on their way back, so they're probably
Before the boat. Before the boat, probably.
Yeah.
When Silas gets back, Yarg will approach him. May I speak?
Yes. Of course.
So, since I came in a little bit late, we're heading to help you. What did Silas kind of brief us on about what he needs help with?
There's a heist going on. We need to we're going into a vault to steal something. He knows out of character GM. It's supposed to be like some sort of document or some sort of what we're stealing is it's some sort of document, right? Alex?
I'm sorry, repeat. You guys got out.
If I remember
Out of
correctly, out of character, we're stealing some sort of document, right?
You don't know what you're stealing behind the waterfall. You just know there's like a cargo thing there. That's it.
So we don't exactly know what we're stealing, but we know that we're stealing some cargo that's stored behind a waterfall.
And who has arranged for you to do this and bring us along with you?
Remember the Thieves Guild?
I must ask, do you intend to scout ahead in the ruins and trigger every trap alone and risk your own life?
No. Not again.
Yor kind of thinks for a moment and says, kind of struggles to kind of think without asking. He goes, I wish to ask you something, and you are free to ask me something in return. You do not seem like one that, how do you word it? The thieving type. How did you get involved with this Thieves Guild?
Oh, well, I tried to pickpocket one of them as a child. They took pity on me, and I ran away from home very young. And, well, they kind of took me in. Why do you ask?
They took pity on you for trying to take from them.
I was a child. And they saw that I could be useful.
Looks down a little bit. I see. To answer your question, I am realizing that I have not thanks for a moment gotten to know those that I am currently traveling with. It seems that I am going to be traveling with you all longer than I anticipated. So, perhaps a chance to associate myself a little more.
Well, I think you should have made that decision when we all started living in the same house. I think that decision was sealed then.
It is difficult for something like me to be able to converse in a way that does not garner hostility. Most of the time I encountered, in terms of humanoids in the Astral Sea, I encountered Gith Yankee, and they were very hostile.
Out of character, would Silas know what those are? Alex?
Repeat.
Would Silas know
Yarg
what
mentioned
Gith Yankee
that
are?
they,
Okay, one
yeah,
at a time,
Yarg
please.
mentioned that. I was saying, so Yarg mentioned like the Gith Yankee, and then most of the time it was met with hostility. Would Silas know out of
Yeah,
No. Okay,
yeah.
yes, for the purposes of Valarin. Other than that, you would have no idea what the fuck those people are or what they do.
Like, he knows that they exist, but like,
You
other
know,
than that, that's
yeah, you know one. You know because Valarin exists, so you know they exist. You just have no idea what their culture is, their society is. That's it.
yeah.
Okay, like I might get. It's like meeting someone from Hawaii. That does not mean you're gonna know all about Hawaiian culture.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Something just fell, it's fine.
Okay, continue.
And Silas just replies, well, most people that I know aren't that hostile, so. But I will say it was kind of jarring to see a pile of goop fall out of someone and try to go back inside.
Why do you think I prefer to keep that information quite hidden?
Oh, trust me, I know why. Because most people would see that and, be very hostile towards that.
Kind of gives a nod.
But I think you've proven yourself to be at least... I don't think trustworthy is the right word yet, but...
Oh my god.
You have proven yourself to be someone worth keeping around.
Doesn't smile, but there's a moment of mild surprise from Silas's words. And kind of gives a small nod, says, "Your words are very appreciated."
Silas gives a smirk.
Did you have a question for me at all? I believe it is only fair that you had something to ask me if you were curious.
Silas looks like he's about to ask something, and then he realizes, maybe this might be a bit invasive, and decides not to.
If you wish, you may ask.
It's fine. I can possibly ask another time.
Very well.
Okay. So, as the days go back, all's good on the Hag's Bane with Captain Torin. He'll sail you guys back as agreed upon. During these 2 days...
Is someone... Sorry.
Go ahead, ask it before I do your thing.
No, it's just, is someone using the freaking flying... The... What is it called? The flying thing that we got? The
broom?
broom?
If someone wants to, they can, but I'm gonna spoil it. It's, it's not the most comfortable thing.
I mean, if nobody wants to use it, Velona will like hop on it.
Can you fly it?
I think Jamie had claimed it, but I don't remember
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
How about we wait till he gets back and then decide? Is that fair?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Also, there is
yeah.
another caveat to that broom. I'm just gonna say that.
It's cursed too.
No. None of you
You
know the
only have
command
to
word.
learn how to riot.
No, you don't know the command word.
Oh.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one knows the command word.
Try
Is it a draconic word?
You don't
By
know.
that chance?
That's what I'm saying. You don't know. You never learn. You guys didn't get a chance to learn it. So, Bellona, if during these 2 days you meditate or train with a sword, Sega, would you train her with a sword in those 2 days?
No, she's focusing more on being able to get her to focus. She won't be touching a sword. I believe I stated it in the RP that she won't be touching a sword until she masters her mind first.
All right. Well, first off,
Inside.
first day insight. Now, before you roll, I'm going to say this right now. If the number on the thing is a 5 or below, something's going to happen.
Oh my god. It's gonna be what's the worst thing that could happen, guys?
Can
Don't
we
you-
not jinx it?
Don't ask that. Don't ask that, please.
Okay.
You know
On
what?
day
Mouth.
1, you're able to clear your mind a little bit more. You focus on your breathing, listening to what Seiko said, and you're able to push it back down more. I think you got a bit of a thing, but obviously not a mastery of your mind, because this is just like 1 day. Day 2.
Okay. Ooh, here we go, boy. Oh my god.
Nice.
Hold on.
Seiko, they're a fast student. Honestly, they're not like going to be ready because you had years of discipline, but for Bellona she's honestly making good progress in these days. Like, you've actually seen her meditate pretty well. All things considered, like, your mind's pretty easily clear. Like, I'd say, yeah, no, honestly, good job.
Yay! Like, okay, so with every inch of progress that she gains, Seiko is gonna just be so excited for her.
You are able to clear your
Especially-
mind. Good.
Especially that day where, it's like, it seems like she's really picking up on it.
Which I will say, because you passed 3 times, which I was not expecting you to do so early, you might have a better chance of controlling your Lycan form when that happens again.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh boy.
Look, you progressively got better. I'm gonna reward progress, so like the DC's a little lower to stay in control of that.
That is
Okay.
one of the reasons why Seiko was so. Another reason why she was so like, I want you to focus on your mind first.
Yeah. Instead of like
because
jumping right away into the fighting.
yes, because she wanted for her to be able to control her Lycan form first and foremost. So yay! I'm excited. I'm happy. And believe me, Seiko is like. Every time she recognizes that she's making more progress, she's like beaming at Bellona.
I would
And,
say
like,
Bellona
being
will
praised.
start expressing less and less like explosive. Well, every time that she's told like, you're doing a good job. In the beginning, she will be like, hey. And with time, with the passing of days, she will be like less like extreme with emotion.
Yep, which is probably good, because Okay, so 3 days from that... Okay, so it is the 15th of Green Dawn, and the third moon is actually going to be full in the next 2 days.
Oh.
So,
Is that gonna be-
Oh.
Is that gonna be in the freaking boat or when we get back to?
Yeah, so when you get back, I'll describe this. Because like it'll be the 15th, so the next day will be one full moon.
Okay.
When you get back, Torin will just do. Oi, here you go. I would have an interest in killing the atrocious Fae and fiends of this world. Hit me up. I'm sure we could cause some great bloodshed on the export.
Thanks, Doran. Have a good day.
Captain
Thanks for the red
Doran,
hot.
you're still on my fucking
Thanks.
boat. Better address me as such.
Thanks for the red hot stuff.
Oh. I'm gonna look at the captain. I'm gonna insight check the captain if I see that perception check the captain.
Insight, you are right. It's insight.
You know
Okay.
what? Also insight, just in case I don't. Yeah, just in case he actually does take some offense.
I want to insight too on that.
Sure.
18.
Yeah, sure.
I would not have a reason.
19!
Genevieve
Perception
and
check.
Bologna. You don't get the vibe
Oh,
that
insight.
he's.
Fuck, my bad.
Yeah, insight. You don't get the vibes that he's gay. Like, he's not. You don't get the vibes that he's straight, but he doesn't really tend to. He doesn't seem to respond to. I'll say everyone but Silas. He does not seem to respond to physical forms of affection, typically. He seems more of a. I would say, based on what little you know of him, he's more of an action over words kind of person. Silas, you're fucking nailing it, man. Or you're not. Who knows?
Silas can't read him. He's just like, worth a shot.
Well, like I said, if you'll need me, I'm gonna be hunting a water hag.
Good luck with that.
Thank you, Captain.
All right. So yeah, the archivist as well would just after that. Well, we will be heading back to the city. If your business in town or elsewhere, I suggest you take out of it. It was a interesting experience. You fight good, but a bit fucked in the head, I think. That was Silver Fur.
Who's he saying that to?
Yes.
All of it.
Fuck.
He's the more abrasive of the two. He has no like social grace, and to be honest, he's a bit. He was more of the offended party. He's more of the just trusty party after the truth. But yeah,
Fair.
Valid.
Yeah, that is fair. Yeah.
yeah. This is very much in his personality.
A little bit bewildered on that statement, but doesn't say anything.
All right. As they leave, with your guys' active perception, except for Silas, you would notice two foxes, one of light fur and one of much darker fur. Just seeming to head in a direction.
Hey, do we recognize them?
You do.
It's,
As you see
it's our
Jarvan and
friends.
Larith.
I love it.
the little kids come out to play.
Do you point this out to Silas?
Appreciate me.
Where are they is the question. Like
They
how
seem
far
to be
away from
moving
us?
outside the city. They do the lighter skinned, the lighter for one Larf doesn't look at you. You swear if a fox could smirk, they would.
Hey, those two foxes look familiar.
Really? I don't think they do.
I imagine they do.
Genevieve doesn't recognize.
Oh no, she recognizes them.
It's sarcasm.
Oh, it kind of fits for Yarg not to really understand sarcasm that well.
Yep.
Mm.
Fair. Oh no, they
You know-
definitely don't look familiar. They definitely don't.
Turns to Genevieve. Did you not see them when we first met them?
Yeah, Siraj, it's sarcasm.
Eyes turn to Seiko. Oh,
Wow, it's fun not to be the the one that. You know what? Never mind.
Do you guys follow
Gives,
them?
gives this beady eyed look to
Yes.
Well,
I would assume we do.
I mean, we're gonna say hello. Hi.
Don't beat
They,
that.
they
Okay,
continue to go
that's-
Get out
closer towards the
loud.
forest.
I mean, Silas
I mean-
follows them.
Yeah, who are we
Alright.
kidding? We're gonna say hi.
Yep, as you guys fall into the forest, you do get them where they do transform into humanoid form, and they don't have the ears or tail. They are humanoid on the off chance someone fall thanks to the high. But they do look at you. Ah, thank fucking gods. Was worried you were about to not show up there. Looking to you, Silas. That's Zarrith, obviously.
Look, I owe the ogre a favor. I'm gonna cash in on that.
Oh, you better. Yep. We were scouting out the waterfall. It's about it's only a few hours from here. Not too far off from where we first met you, actually.
Great.
Rest of you lot in on this?
Seems like
is
it.
Is it a today kind of task?
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean,
Yes,
it could
okay,
be.
because-
I mean,
definitely
it could be a
is.
today task, or it could be a tomorrow. Your friend loses a finger, most likely.
Oh,
Not from me.
okay.
Not from me, mind you, but from a mutual benefactor.
I'm gonna whisper at the team, trying to not for those two to hear me. Yeah, guys, tomorrow is not a good night for me.
Oh, why's that?
Oh, I mean,
Hi, we're
can
foxes.
I-
We have really big fucking ears.
Yeah, I'd like to keep all of my fingers. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I would too if I were you. Again, nothing personal. Just you know the trade.
does it assume that should we
Oh.
not, or should he not follow through, and he does lose a finger, that finger would be maybe his favorite one.
Wow, that is very demented and targeted. I knew I liked you.
Have my moments.
Yeah, but regardless, are you guys in on this? You didn't really answer the question. At least.
Yes.
I mean, I am obviously.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
obviously.
We're all in. We're all in. We're all in.
Obviously, you know. Yeah. How much do they know, kid?
They know it's behind a waterfall, and that's about it.
All
I
right.
mean, that's about all I know. I don't. What are we stealing?
Some cargo that the boss wants. Apparently it was brought in by some private investors, from what he told us.
Nothing more than that?
Yeah, he likes to keep his close to the chest. All my time with this sort of crowd, he's been the most secretive with stuff.
Alright, let's go.
Do you lot trust him?
They look to each other, look to you, and in unison. Fuck no.
No. Yeah.
I feel like
Silas also
Silas
just
joins on
says
that, too.
no.
And Silas, do you trust him to give you the information you seek?
I mean, it's not like I have much of a choice.
And you will. Think about what our lots as much as you like. We are bound by a code. He does this, fruits, blueberry over here does what the boss wants. The boss will return in kind. It's our code. Anyone betrays that, they've made a lot of enemies. Lots of powerful,
Yeah.
unforgiving enemies.
I mean, that's how it worked back home. Well,
It
what
all works
used to be
everywhere.
home.
Works everywhere for our people in our line of work. In this particular employment. Yep. We're not going to give you all details, but rest assured, we wouldn't be working. But like that's the only reason our group tends to stay afloat. If we ever go against our word, unprompted, especially after services were rendered, punishment will be dealt. Doesn't matter if you're the boss or the newest recruit.
Hmm. All right then.
Now the cargo should be guarded. Apparently there's a rotation of 2 guards. Pay decently well from what we're able to tell. This
Cargo
guy,
Alright
which is
then.
stored. The cargo which is stored behind a waterfall is guarded.
it's a drop-off point. Person in question, whoever the investor is, wants to get it before whoever's supposed to get it.
Do you know what the cargo is? Exactly.
No, like I said, the ogre tends to keep his business to himself.
Right.
Of course.
A rotation of 2 guards is what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like we said, don't trust him worth a fucking silver.
You'd be a fool if you did.
Aye, and I try to avoid being a fool, only a lovable trickster.
Hmm.
By the way, Silas, what's your passive perception?
9.
Don't worry about it.
Of course!
Okay, but does it? Can anyone else tell something's up with their passes?
What's your guys' passes?
15.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Mm, where does it?
Pass. It's basically whatever your perception modifier is plus 10.
Oh yeah, 11 now. It's
No, you guys don't notice anything.
damn, bro.
Not even Seiko with a 16.
Not even you with the 16.
Do I get the feeling they might have stolen something?
No.
I call bullshit.
Well, anyway, it should be a few hours trot through here. Or walk for the, for the non-trot people.
We are like in the
Yes.
jungle, like in the forest. Excuse me.
Forest specifically, yes.
And Silas, then perhaps we should get moving.
I was about to say the same thing.
No,
So-
I'm gonna leave it be.
As you guys are walking, Doroth will look at you, Silas. So, what did exactly you want out of this? Just coin, or...
Information.
Usual currency in our line. Don't suppose you'll tell me what exactly it is you're looking for?
I'm looking for someone.
Revenge or reunion? Or both?
Well, it depends on when I meet them.
Ah. Well, that could be a number of things. Oh well. Don't pry any further than that. You guys can ask them questions too, by the way, if you're curious about theirs. Anything.
Try not to sneeze.
Fair enough.
So, are you being strong armed into this, or doing it for the love of the game?
Bit of both, if I'm going to be honest. Don't suppose you know where we're from, do you?
Could you repeat?
You cut out
Fair.
because you said where you were.
Don't suppose you know where our kind are usually from, do you?
Oh, again. What the fuck?
We did it again.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know where our kind are from, do you?
I assume Silas wouldn't.
Nature check?
Oh, natural 20?
You know that they're actually from Yuma, typically. Most Kisatri are from Yuma.
From what I hear, you're people like you tend to hail from Yuma.
Yeah, correct. We were lucky enough to not be in the exiled lands. I'm going to say that since human is not a very known language. Then a few years back, there was a bit of a power struggle, and now the new person in charge, let's just say, she really hates people like us.
Ah.
Why is that?
I was just about to ask.
We're
I was just
considered.
about to ask if we're all hearing this.
You are. He's not exactly hiding it unless Silas wanted to keep some stuff hush hush.
Silas,
So
were you trying to keep this hush?
Yeah, that's up to you, Silas. Were you keeping this hush hush?
He wasn't, like, actively doing that, but he was. Like, he was being quiet because, stealth. Where we're going, we're gonna need to be stealthy.
Alright, so I'll say you guys can hear this because you're not rolling an active stealth check.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And the last question I heard was why do they not like them?
Yep.
Yeah.
A bit of a cultural thing. See, in Yuma, they are ruled by the demigod dragon people. 5 per province. The shadow people are considered terrible and evil. And depending on where we're at, and depends on which rulers we got, we're either seen as harmless little fey tricksters, or evil yokai spirits sent to corrupt the youth and steal them and murder women in their slave pool.
I get the feeling that it is primarily the latter.
The old lord, treated us well enough. He did. He, he kind of left our people alone. Not that we have great societies, we're wanderers by nature. Honestly, most of us go into this line of work, we're tricksters by nature. Not really sure fully what we are, but, we definitely get our kicks out of chaos, not monsters though.
The whole stealing the ewes thing sounded bullshit to me.
Repeat.
The ewes, the stealing of ewes sounded bullshit to Genevieve.
Yeah. Honestly, our origins trace back to some ancient legends. I won't bore you with the details unless you really want to know. Suffice it to say, we're a bit more of a spiritual in origin. Some people think it's, like I said, some think it's fae, some think it's yokai, demon. Some even think it's.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Cause it was gonna ask, and what is your current ruler? What are
Well, currently in the where we were from a few years back, we were living in the Kaizen province, but then the Lord's daughter betrayed him, took over, and she wanted a bunch of us dead.
Yarg asked, "What are they? Like in terms, like, are they human? Are they elf? Are they?"
Demigod. Technically human, but draconic power. Demigod.
Oh, interesting.
Mm. What do you mean by when you say betrayed the Lord?
Apparently there was some bit of a coup. She took over. The daughter took over, and don't really know what happened to the old ruler. There wasn't exactly a public execution, but we left pretty quickly once the mass murder started, so, we don't know.
So, did she
do you
just
mean by-
want... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
So, did she want your people out of the land?
Our people can be a bit of anything. Some of us are even tied to, more celestial origins. Kind of, like I said, spiritual. Some are tied to devilish. Some are fae. It's, it's a bit of a random thing with us. But like I said, we're tricksters by nature. We thrive in chaos. It's a bit, it's fun to steal people's knives and daggers. She's spinning a dagger that has a bit of a gold etching into it, Silas. One that you had recently, in fact. A bit of a green leather grip.
Oh, of course.
She stole my knife.
Technically, she took.
I mean, she took it off Silas. So,
Yep.
and Silas looks around and sees that the knife is gone. And is like, very funny. That knife's not
What?
mine though.
I know, it's mine now. She gives this cheeky grin, and she just tosses it back to you.
I was borrowing it from her
But-
and pointing at.
But to the topic at hand, to be honest, our kind are, kind of anywhere. You could see a fox, and there's a bit of a paranoia, doppelganger effect.
Yeah, fair.
Was the prejudice limited to specifically your kind?
No.
Well, when human, no, her kind are especially hated. Shadow people, Shatterkai, her type of tiefling, tied to, I consider a devil. It's kind of why we're an entity, because some people think we're tied to her, but they don't know for sure.
Interesting.
We're not, actually. We're not even related to the dragons. We just kind of live there, for context. But, no, but because our kind are tricksters by nature, she wanted us dead. To be honest, we don't tend to thrive when people like her are in charge. And we like to have our freedom, so I think the thoughts in mind for her was kill us before we try to kill her, or try to depose her.
What do you mean by mass slaughter?
Well, right now in the Kaizen province, there is a high reward for taking Cassandria to the new lord.
Oh, you're breaking up.
You're breaking up, man.
Shit, I'm sorry, mate, guys. I don't know what's wrong with it.
You're fine.
Yep. Well, currently there's a big bounty on Cassandria in the Kaizen province of Yuma. Bring them in, you get rewarded, they're killed. Simple as that.
Just the Kitsandria?
Oh no, she's been recruiting the Shatterkai, and the Shatterkai have been treated much better under her reign.
Sounds... to me, it sounds like a racist-fueled hatred.
Don't know if it's racist, might just be pragmatic. I think, again, our people are tricksters. We are, we were never going to stand her rule. But she kind of attacked first, so me and Laura here just simply left. Most of us did, actually. Not really any Cassandra left in the Kaizen province. She didn't kill too much of us, but she killed enough, and to be quite fair, to be quite honest, her Shatter Kai doing it, they weren't like your typical human warriors. No, what they called honor. Just stealth stab in the middle of the night, that sort of thing.
I've been gone from there.
Go ahead.
I've been gone from there for 3 years.
Yeah,
When
this
did this
happened
happen?
about a year and a half ago.
Efficient but cowardly.
Yeah, it depends on your definition of cowardice. I mean, our people are tricksters by nature. I wouldn't call it cowardly. Wrong, but not cowardly.
I'm Dragonar.
Ah. Well, you're one of the cold folk. Alright.
Yeah.
Was your species one of the more prominent ones in that region?
Yes and no, we didn't exactly have a settlement. Again, we're wanderers by nature. Our original home is, not in the Kaizen province, but there were plenty of people. Honestly, if we do have a culture, that's in Yakutama town. Or my bad. My bad. That would be in the exiled lands, since, you know, no real dangers for us there. Those where anyone who wants to really settle down can do. Yeah. The Khan in the exile lands doesn't really care about our people too much. We help them, they help us occasionally, from what I hear.
A fair trade deal, then.
Don't know if it's fair, but it's what it is. The Khan, though it depends on the Khan in question. I think it's just more he doesn't want to fight. They don't want to fight. They can't win. And besides, they're yokai in nature, so they gotta be there because they don't got no real choice. But that's sort of that. So you're from Yoma too. I mean, we knew that from the race and all that, but I think it's nice to get a confirmation.
I am.
Well, well, if you got any family there, they're definitely thriving. The Shatter people probably are...
You cut it.
Yep.
You cut out.
Sorry. Well, if you're worried about any family down there, don't be. Shatter folk are thriving under the new Lord's rule. They're big parts of her giant military thing.
The god. What in the god's name is she doing?
Would not be able to tell you. Would not be able to tell you. But we don't plan on going back. No, not really. Place can go fuck itself.
Seiko's got a bit of a conflicted look on her face from that statement.
Oh, and no hard feelings to you. We don't really carry those kind of grudges. We're not exactly upset that your people are doing better than ours right now.
Which is odd.
Why? That your people are doing better, or we're not holding grudges?
Yes?
Well, can't really speak on your people, but as for the grudge thing, like my dear brother said, we're tricksters by nature. We don't really tend to hold grudges. You have to really do something, I mean, against the Lord, yeah. Not really fun to see our people dead, but you know, we don't really tend to care too much about the middleman.
Well, I appreciate you not holding grudges against folks that really don't have much control on that one.
And plus, you said you left like what 3 years ago, some fucking thing like that. You weren't there, so
3 years
like you.
ago.
So I doubt you killed any of us. Have you killed any of us?
Well, Alex, has she?
No.
She shakes her head. No.
Then yeah, why would we match you for it?
You'd be surprised at what I'm used to being mad at for, or being. All right, wording. Sorry. Anyway,
Blamed for.
being blamed for. Yes, there we go. Thank you.
I mean, by all means, lecture the shapeshifters on what you're used to being blamed for.
I know you all had a bad reputation back there, but so
you
did
would
I.
know, Seiko just for culture. They're a bit of a like it depends on where you're at. Some people love them, some people fear them greatly by their shapeshifting nature. The trickster thing they're very wary of because that is a Kitsadria thing. They're very long-lived. You yourself wouldn't even know the origins of their people. Some believe that they were tied to a spirit of the land, like a spiritual fox of the land. Some believe that they're tied to a spiritual yokai. Some believe it's Fae. Some believe they're part of the Shadow Fang. It's not really known to the outside world. Only the Casadria really know. And to be honest, based on what you heard, they might have spread some of those rumors themselves based on their trickster nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, she doesn't really change what she said there.
Yep, I know. I'm just giving you the thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
and you guys do walk, and after a couple of hours, you do get there. You do see the waterfall. It's very stunning, beautiful, massive, as you do see the cliffs overhead. They're easily like 67 feet tall, and with the rushing water, it's awe-inspiring. As we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Okay. Huh.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, me too.
Dago's kind of losing her shit. Internally, of course.
Back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So you guys got some developments in Yuma.
Woo!
Yeah. Yep. But yeah. So yeah. No. I had some things planned. Clearly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lara and Draw for just some exiles, but yeah, they're with the but yeah, basically the implication is these people in question took them in, so it's like okay, they get to be true to nature, they get to survive.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're just kind of refugees, and Casadria, or you don't really know how the city views them, but again, because of shapeshifters paranoia.
Damn you,
which
Alex.
is understandable.
Why damn me?
You know fucking why.
Why? Because you don't know what happened to your dad.
Essentially, yeah.
I purposely am keeping that vague because why would they know?
Yeah, and
They
they're also
know.
like completely nonchalant, like they don't know that the fact that what they're saying holds so much weight to someone in particular.
They would have no idea about
Very.
Seiko because they didn't really care about politics where they're from. Like, they were just like, okay, we just exist. We don't really care unless it becomes our problem. Then it became their problem.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. Like she, by no means is she like offended by anything they have said so far. Like she's more so concerned. She's like, what did Akane do? What happened to her father?
Yeah, and in her eye, it's like, hey, these guys need to go because they are tricksters. And remember, if she is a acolyte of tyranny, then chaos is the enemy of order.
Order. 'Cause tyranny.
Tyranny is a fucked up
Tyranny
version
involves.
of order.
Well,
But it
no,
is-
like it's tyranny involves like control and order, like to like a
Yeah.
brutal
Like-
extent.
Yeah, like they're the lawful evil faction. Like to use the big the Dead 3 in Baldur's Gate and D&D in general. Bane, the god of tyranny, was the lawful evil of them because like his self, while terrible, was technically within a certain order to it. Merkel was more of the neutral evil because he was about death and undead, so there's there's a bit of a true evil to it. And then, my bad, Merkel, and then Baal, the murder god, was chaotic evil because he just wants to kind of kill everything and everyone.
Yeah.
Like if you play BG3 and you've seen Orin, it's like, yeah, no, that's apt. They're fucking insane. They're chaotic evil. There's no, so yeah, like they're the lawful evil side of it. So yeah, lawful evil wise, it's like get rid of the tricksters. They're the ones who cause the most chaos.
I would say, is Seiko like visually distressed?
That will be a checking game later.
Okay, but is it really a check later?
Yes, because Seiko has been trained to hide her emotions.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Stop it.
There. I give you an answer.
But it's funny, like the roles so far for her, even with the disadvantage, are like super good. Like it's what I'm saying. Like it's all random, but it's also like part of the character. Like it's really good.
Yeah, no, like Alex has even said that she's my lucky character essentially.
Which,
Like
let's be fair, I
like-
think she is.
yeah, because like don't get me wrong, I do recognize that there have been instances where she has not rolled well, but like for the most part, she has rolled well when it counted. Kind of. This is fucking weird. God damn it all!
But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, and you don't know, because, like, here's the thing, they left relatively quickly. There was a whole year at minimum that's unaccounted for.
Mm-hmm.
They saw some shit going down and they're like, nope, and left.
Kitsadri are many things, but they are clever. When they know when the wind is sailing a certain direction. So, like, not a lot died, but a lot of them did leave. Now, not all of them like Yuma in general, but plenty left. They're wanderers by nature, so plenty of them already were leaving.
Yeah.
Like, in lore, like, based on the actual thing, they don't tend to form communities, until, like, they are, like, hundreds of years into their life, into their hundreds, and they found direction. Like, gatherings, like, in a community only happen, like, every 20, 30 years. And, like, partner-wise, partner-wise is even rare.
I'm back.
Alright, welcome back. Do we have everyone back?
Um,
Yeah.
I'm here. Roll call? Sounds like everyone's here.
Alright, then in that case, you guys see the waterfall.
Wonderful.
Jareth will point out, there is a pathway in. Problem is that, well, quite frankly, only one way in, which means they know where to watch.
They know what? You've
They,
cut out.
they know where to watch. Only one way in, and we don't know about any other way out, so can't really sneak up on them since it's kind of in clear day.
Normally.
Normally. So, any of you got spells or anything to help with this?
Nope.
Seiko might have something.
Out of character, didn't someone have Pass Without Trace?
I know I don't.
I definitely
No.
don't.
I just when we are out of sight, I do want to cast Mage Armor because I always forget. So
All right, you can do
I
that.
just
You
wanna
guys,
see
you
that.
guys are at. You're just looking at the waterfall. You're not really doing anything yet. Like like the entrance is blinded by the waterfall, but the path to it is obviously one way, so they will see anyone approaching, visibly.
Is it daytime?
Yes, I would say it's like sunset-ish by now.
Because I think there's something that Seiko can do, considering
Would
what she is.
Would you like to post that ability?
Yeah, sure, why not? Read over it. Actually, you know what? Let me just. Why the fuck do I have to roll? Fuck it. There we go.
Okay. Shadow Mind. When you attempt to hide or act shadows at night, so darkness is your main source of cover, you can blend in unnaturally into the shadow situation. You got a pretty bonus to your stealth checks made to hide, unless you were already adding it a second time, such as speech or expertise. Okay, so you have expertise in stealth. Once per turn, when you don't make an attack from hiding, you don't automatically reveal yourself. You may make it. Okay, so basically, you kind of blend in with the darkness. So yes, I would say like you have a natural camo.
Uh,
And you do have expertise
so
in stealth, so we're good there. All right, so you do have that. Do any of your sword feint features help with that?
I don't know. Let me look. Let me look.
Meanwhile, these two are just kind of waiting around for you guys. Notably, I'll see if you guys remember what Jareth is or what he can do, because you know they might have something to help, but they're tricksters.
I need to see. I need to check.
I also have this. I don't know how much help that'll be.
Okay, whenever you. Technically speaking, basically, okay, so basically you just get like a free crit. You basically get like a super like hit. So if you hit someone in stealth and they're surprised by you, you basically get like a swing and you just do a lot of freaking damage.
Let me see here.
So basically, if you crit, you basically roll 48 plus your dex.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, hey, I didn't know she was resistant to psychic damage. That's great. Sorry.
Yes. Yep. Silas, you're the rogue. You got anything?
I mean, I have Disguise Self, but that's about it.
Depends on how you use it.
I disguise myself to look like a bucket of water.
That's not how the spell works.
That's not how it works. I know that's not how it works. I don't know who's inside.
Yeah.
I don't know who's inside.
They have apparently, again, you haven't asked questions, but these two have claimed to have done some scouting ahead of time.
I was like, do you
Like they
guys know
did.
who's inside?
Guards, they're typically disguised to look like merchant caravans. So traditional leather, caravan mercenaries. They switch
Alright,
off every day.
Um,
About in the evening, actually, they do. So we got about another few hours before they do.
How many are there?
2 per shift.
I mean, I could disguise myself as another guard on shift, but
Good work. How good are you at lying?
let me see my deception. Pretty good.
Good try to take the place of one, stab the other.
Alice knocks on a tree, though.
Yeah.
When it becomes fully night, I could potentially enter there without issue.
Right.
You're really quiet.
Yep. You're right.
Sorry.
Your kind becomes one with the shadows, like some sort of man but bat thing.
Man, but bat thing?
You know, bats sleep blindness at night, so I guess you do the same.
Yes, but why the comparison to a bat?
Why not?
Touche.
I was so tempted to bring up Owlbear Man.
If you want to, you can. I just will not say that that's a real thing in this world or not.
Wait, what?
You read up, like, local legend can obviously spread, you know, anything's possible. I just will say that I'm not, like, that will not determine my decision on that, so you're more than welcome to do something stupid like that.
In Critical Role, there was a one shot where
Yeah.
Taliesin played Owlbear Man.
Mm-hmm.
Where it obviously has a Batman spoofer parody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I could probably bluff my way around something.
Yeah,
mean,
well, but
You do look like a guard, admittedly. You're big, muscular. Yeah, you could.
And out of game, I
I know your
technically
runes.
always have advantage, so
Yep. But it's up to you guys on how you want to proceed and if you want to question these two on their abilities.
I was about to say, because I wanted to wait until gave it a minute for people to stop. It was Yarg was like, "What? You two had scouted ahead. What else are you two capable of?"
Oh, I can just turn someone invisible.
Okay.
Cheeky grin.
anything else?
Can flick a coin real good. Shoot fire.
it's probably.
I can also read your minds.
I think we should. I think two of us should go in. You know, take him out and then make way for everyone else.
Alright,
That's
so
what I got.
which two then? Which two do you want?
I can go in.
Considering I can blend in with the shadows and
I can minor illusion a big rock and hide inside of it.
I can lie my way through.
I think me and Pagan are the best bet
Seiko.
since we can both.
Alright. Seiko.
Me and
Alright then.
so we can both lie our way in.
wait. So Genevieve?
Oh, Genevieve. Sorry, fuck.
Okay, so
So
you and
many,
Genevieve.
so many names. Yeah, it's like me and
Aye.
Genevieve.
Okay. Does anyone disagree with this?
No, the best couple of the better liars.
Alright, well, in that case,
Yeah.
well, Jarf will just work. Fine, gives us a chance to meet our human sister. Right, so, question. Have you found a good sake place in the city? Because there is one. And that's just kind of where it goes. You two go ahead. But
I think it is definitely is a bit too early, so I think we should wait. It's like definitely a bit too early for us to go in, so
alright, so yeah,
I think we should wait till
nightfall.
at least till nightfall.
Nightfall will come soon enough. So when that happens, I will say, Seiko and Yashiraj, as well as Bologna, roll me perception checks. Jessen will pay that off later.
Roll like actual active roll.
Oh boy.
Active roll.
I'm gonna give myself guidance for this.
Oh.
25.
Ooh.
Seiko, you will notice
11.
something later, and I will say that. For now, Genevieve and Silas. Silas, do you cast this guy's self on yourself?
Yes.
Okay, what do you look like?
He'll just look like, you know, a regular guard, a regular Joe Schmo
Average
guard. Like,
human. Come
average-
on.
Yes, I am John Johnson, doer of job at place.
Yes, so there you go. You guys begin to approach the waterfall. You go in. To the path.
Yeah.
And as you guys go in, there is a bit of a
Yes.
small cave system. However, you do hear the cocking of a crossbow. Oi! Bit weird for an evening stroll. Silas, you understand that as who goes there. Thieves can't. Genevieve, you don't understand shit.
Nope.
But the moon's so bright out, and the equivalent of, it's the next shift.
You would see two average human-looking guys come out. They're weirdly in black leather armor, like inside this cave. Though you see some discarded clothes, you do see a crate in the center. Oh, I was wondering when you show up. They say that in comments, so Genevieve, you understand that. Right, you're not who we saw last time.
Yeah, boss thought it would be best to, have a rotation.
Indeed.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Knuckles always want to make sure no one knows their business. Not that anyone's stupid enough to steal from them.
Of course.
Silas, roll history check on that term, knuckle.
Sure. 19.
That is the term for one of the 5 leaders of the Grey Hand. Well, if they sent you, well, makes sense. But that being said, I still will need you to roll a deception check because the rolls will decide if I believe you. Roll deception.
Both of us.
Technically only Silas because he's the one who said anything.
Alright. And I can't give him my... No.
No.
Advantage?
No, because you didn't declare it before. And be more steady with that
I
rule.
will- Yeah.
Now you're looking at a natural 2.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Thank God.
The other guard is like I said, the other guard's like, speaks up. Alright. Any idea when he's gonna come down here? We've been going this thing for fucking weeks. Did I tell you that?
I mean, I have no fucking clue. You know how long these things can go for.
Aye, but still, gotta be in this fucking area, man. Like, look, got it. Like, Azim, exploration, all that bullshit. I just want to be fucking home at this point.
Guess that's why he's sending new people in. Hey, maybe you might get to go home and some new poor son might have to do this.
Yeah, well, that depends. They give you any message of us relieving us of duty?
Oh, what did you say? You kind of cut out.
I said, like, did they give you any message, anything to relieve us of duty, so we can fucking leave?
Not that I know of, but
Not really.
Yeah, then don't get our fucking hopes up. Come on. Matter with you. All right. Go back. All right. We'll be in the town. We're scheduled back for next night, so man, yes. Wait. You replace the other two.
I'm sorry. Sorry, could you repeat that?
You replace
We
the other
replaced
two.
the other. Correct.
Motherfucker, they got to go fucking home. God damn it.
From what I heard, they fell asleep on the job last time.
Roll deception.
With advantage, please?
Yes, because she has the room.
Oh, right.
7!
Well, I rolled a 60 on the die. What do you mean? Fuck you mean? They were drow. They don't sleep.
From what I heard.
Well, I'm gonna say that nat 1 carries over. Nah, something's fucking up.
Hang on, it was an advantage.
Oh, right, it was advantage. It was advantage.
Yeah.
Still with the 7, like, you know, that's a bigger check.
Yeah.
I will say,
Yeah,
alright.
it,
Okay, what do the other two look like? What do the other two look like? One was drow, what was the other one?
do you want to say? Hey,
Could I? Because like, I think Silas at this point has figured it out, and I don't think that there's any coming back from this.
It's your choice as a character, man. I am not gonna dictate whatever happens. However, I will say after whatever decision you make, something will happen outside.
Or if Silas yells out, can the rest of the group hear?
I'm gonna say no because there was a crashing waterfall. And they didn't follow you in. Only you and Genevieve went.
yeah.
Shit.
Cough, cough.
Dude.
It's like I don't know. We haven't met them.
So how the fuck?
We
They ain't their crossbows.
we were just told. We were just told that we were taken over. We've
By
never
who?
met them.
By who?
Fuck, what was his name? I didn't write him down, but I should have wrote him down.
You should have.
Knuckle. By Knuckle, man. Knuckle.
Deception with disadvantage.
It
normal
would have
for you.
been, yeah, normal.
Oh no.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. I rolled
Yeah,
a
no.
fucking nat 1.
Alex was like, Alex, the pain in your
Wait.
voice.
The knuckle's here.
Uh-oh.
The knuckle talk to you, like in person.
We're from off the
Side-
island.
I was gonna say, Silas, you know, for a knuckle to give orders directly is actually a big fucking deal in this organization.
That is a big. Yeah, he knows that is a big deal. It's like we were given that order off of the island. We're.
One last deception.
Okay.
Can I give him my rune?
No, because that's not how that works.
Fuck.
Can I give him the inspiration? Can I give you the inspiration from last game?
You don't need to.
Come on.
Oh no, he rolled low. He rolled low. He's rolling over that one. Your silence is very telling.
I rolled a net 2. Oh wow.
2.
Damn.
Right. Well, this is way above all pay
That's how I
grade.
felt last Thursday.
So, I think we're gonna go down, wait for word, and, we fuck off. Hey, when the boss comes, just tell him we did our job right, yeah?
Of course.
We'll put in a good word.
Good. They're going nervous, they're about to leave. Meanwhile, while this is happening, Seiko, You are the only one who notices this. You see a drow and a drugar beginning to come near the area. Not seeing you, because you guys were basically past out, but they're heading to the waterfall.
Okay, she's gonna point it out to the rest of them. We
They look
should...
to be dressed as, like, caravan mercenaries.
She points
these,
it
yeah, these are the
She-
guards. These are the guards.
She points it out to the rest of them. We should maybe take care of that.
Probably. You guys will get one surprise round. So, if you want to hear any of the conversation, you would hear, oh yeah, we'll come, fuck. If we come tomorrow, we can get off this to go to Forsaken Island. Good, this place fucking sucks. Alright,
By the way,
So-
Silas does can Silas stealth after them, like after the two who are leaving?
you can, but we're gonna get to that later. For now, we're gonna go in order. Seiko, what would you like to do to these people?
Sneak up behind them and incapacitate them,
Roll self.
maybe?
Roll self, you can only target one at a time. So let's see. Okay.
Uh,
Wow. Dice
Uh.
dice a fucking fail.
just remember what I shared earlier with her.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, I'll say you get 2 attacks. Fuck it. Let's see. Let me read your ability. Let me go check that.
What, the Stealth Slayer stuff?
Technically speaking, it does have a limit, so, roll to hit with your katana.
Oh fuck, okay, alright. Damn.
Now, Bologna, you can give that, yes. Now, Bologna can give that.
Wait, Bologna.
If Bologna wants to, okay, Joe. Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, there we
Yes.
go.
Yes.
Just making sure. You can give the inspiration to her there, because that was...
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
reroll with advantage.
Thank you.
25
Okay.
hits. Roll
Kill him.
38 plus your dex.
You said 48 plus my dex?
Yeah, because that's what that ability does. It lets you do a double crit.
Fuck, okay,
Are you killing them or like just?
incapacitating them, cause yeah.
You knock that guy out, definitely, I'd say. Before the druid can react,
Oh.
you have a bonus action. You go ahead.
I didn't add the,
It's
20.
fine.
whatchamacallit?
26.
okay.
26. It was enough. There, You have
Yeah.
a second attack.
Okay.
Actually,
yeah, she's gonna...
I'm not even gonna
What?
lie. Like, here, I'll wait. I'll wait. Do your
Yeah,
thing.
she's-
I'll let you know.
Alright then, wait, so you
So-
get... So can
yeah,
I hit
just-
with the katana again, or do I do the, wakizashi?
Wakizashi, because where you are.
Okay, cool.
21 hits. Roll 46 plus your dex. Because it doesn't say it's a once per turn ability. So,
D6 plus dex.
first guy, you just you get his head, and the second guy you definitely hurt, but they're still up, barely though. Yashiraj, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I just? I'm not really as keen as survivors, so I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast them.
What the
Give 'em-
Which one? Okay,
Um,
the one that Seigo attacked with the katana, or the one with the wakizashi?
I'll go. I'll go the one with the one she attacked with the Wakizashi, the one that's still up.
They're both still up.
I thought you said she knocked out the first one.
I thought, but I don't check their HP. He's still up, but he's hurting. That's the drow. The Drugar is the one with the wakizashi. So the drow's still barely up, And the Wakazashi's guy is still up.
I'll still go for the guy with the Wakasashi. He's probably got a bit more health than what the first guy had dealt with, so I'm just gonna go after him.
Okay, so Wakazashi. Okay, roll to hit with Eldritch Blast with advantage. 26.
26.
Okay, he lost 19.
That's 11. So
He is
11 force.
miraculously still up.
What?
The guy with the Wakazashi or the one with the katana?
The one with the Wakasashi.
Yeah, he's still up. He only took 19, but he's barely up. So that Druger's like, "Bruh, bruh."
19 plus 11, so 30
Yes, I know.
in total. Oh wow.
Yeah, there's a reason why these guys might be a little tough. Bologna, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
They're both looking pretty rough at this point.
Okay, if I do freaking a sacred flame, is that like 100% gonna kill them, or can I? is
You can
there a
do-
way that
I have flavor that you can do non-lethal with spells.
Okay,
you
I
don't
will.
jump
I think depending on this, I think depending on the spell. To
It
be
depends on the
fair.
spell, but this is one of those I'm allowing, so you're good.
Okay, I will sacred flame both of them.
Okay, because you have that. So yeah, roll, I need to roll a dex save for them.
14.
Alright.
Do they get to roll if it's a surprise
They
round?
do, because it still counts.
Yeah.
They just get...
Fair enough. I was just curious.
I think what I'm gonna flavor is they might get disadvantage, but even then, I don't think they would... yeah, but either way, they failed, so roll damage.
Oh. Okay. Four damage.
So the Drugar is knocked out cold, and the Drow is barely still up.
Okay. I will quicken spell another sacred flame.
He fails. They got no dex, these guys.
2.
Let's see, you did 4. Funny enough, that's exactly what you need to knock him out, so these guys are down.
Oh.
And now this is
Nice.
deafened by the waterfall. Remember, it goes both ways.
Okay, we have to pick them up quickly.
Yep, and we're gonna get back to that because you guys are hiding the bodies, but those two are leaving. What would you guys like to do? Because their backs are turned on you.
Right.
Silas just looks over at Genevieve. It was just like, we're gonna kill these guys. Just like a look that just says, we're gonna kill these guys, right?
Yeah.
Without speaking, and Silas immediately goes into stealth.
Alright,
As
roll,
does Genevieve.
roll stealth, the both of you.
Right.
You are wearing heavy, so 5. Silas, your
Ah.
stealth. Now,
Genevieve's
however,
not.
they do turn notice you sneaking up on them, and unfortunately that does expose Silas.
Yeah, fair. I wish I wasn't wearing heavy, but sorry, Silas.
Yep, and at this point I need you guys to roll initiative.
Alright,
Yeah,
fine.
21.
Even with the... Oh,
Alright, well, at least you're going first, so they're like, what the?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
is my rapier at this point repaired, or...
You never asked them to repair it.
Fair enough, alright. At least I still have the venom dagger.
Yes, you do. Alright, so combat with these guys. Because you're combating with the Grey Hand Thugs. And only one of you knows how bad that is.
Yup!
Pretty bad, I'm guessing.
Very.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's up to you on that one. right, you guys outside, you are not aware of what's happening.
Yeah, Silas will activate the Venom Dagger and stab.
All right, is it an action to activate the Venom Dagger?
Last I checked, no, but I could check again.
Please do. Saying initiative. Genevieve got a 21. Silas got a 23. All right.
It does say that it, okay, I think it does cost an action.
All right. So yeah, that will take your action. You want to do that?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that yet. But I am going to, stab.
All right. Stab one of them. We'll go that number 8. Roll the hit. 15 hits.
15 is Genevieve near enough, close enough for me to
Technically, yes,
have
we're side by side.
sneak
so
attack?
Sneak attack.
All right.
15, not bad.
15.
You stab him good. Oh, fuck! Got any idea here? Fucking with boy.
He doesn't say anything, and with his bonus action, he will stab again with his regular dagger. 17.
So this is just D4 damage.
That is just 2 damage, so.
Okay, so 17 total, not bad. He's already. My hand's gonna kill you for this. And if you knew the name, you damn well know that threat. Genevieve, it's your turn. And no, you have no idea what the Grey Hand is before you ask me. None of you.
I
will, except
wasn't
for
gonna ask.
Yep.
I'm going to stab him with my sword.
Okay, the guy Silas attacked.
Yep.
Okay, roll to hit with your short sword. 7 misses. You swing, he actually pulls his mace out and like blocks it. Do you have anything else you like to do on your turn?
Anything I want to do on my turn?
Yeah, anything else? You got a bonus action and anything else?
Ooh, I don't think I can stab him again, can I?
No, not unless you have an offhand,
No.
but if you don't, then yeah, that's your turn.
Yeah, no, that's...
He's gonna attack you, Silas, because you're about to cause bonus damage. I ain't gonna fucking do it. That's a 23 to hit you.
That's gonna hit.
Alright, that was his first attack. He's got multi. Ooh, that's 8 damage to Silas. He's gonna hit you upside the head again. 22 to hit you.
That hits.
5 more damage as he bludgeoned, like hit you back, like he hit you in the ribs. Boom! Boom! He looks at the other guy. Oi! Get the fuck out of here! Gran needs to know about this treachery! Guy number 2 is gonna disengage and begin to run out. He is 3 feet away from the entrance to the cave. Silas, it's your turn.
Silas is going to bonus action disengage and is going to run up to that guy. He trusts Genevieve enough to take care of that guy. And he is going to run up to the guy who's leaving and stab.
Okay. You will I can see you attack on this one. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
roll damage, or roll a hit, I should say. 26 hits.
26.
26 most assuredly hits.
That's another 10 damage.
He's gritting his teeth, but he's still alive. He's not taking damage yet, so number 5 is taking 10, the other guy's taking 19. Alright, that is everything you can do. Genevieve, it's your turn.
Stab. Come on.
It happens to the best of us, man. Natural 1. Alright. 29, nothing bad happens, you just miss.
My action surge.
Okay, roll to hit again. 10 misses.
Come on. What is
It's
tonight?
Genevieve, I think in this fight you realized you slacked off on your your weapons training a little bit outside of your ranged. I think it was about I was like, fuck. Okay. Yep, I gotta practice that. It's now that one's turn. He's gonna try and attack you, Genevieve. That is a 18 to hit you.
Hits.
You take 7 points of damage on the second and on second swing.
Right.
That is a 7 to hit you.
Miss.
You managed to like make
would,
your armor take the brunt of it. Go ahead.
would we be at full health?
Yes, because you had several long rests in between this.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, that is his turn. This guy's turn. He doesn't like that you're attacking him, Silas, and he kind of is like, he knows the pattern, so, that is a 12 to hit you, Silas.
Misses.
Alright, second attack. That is a 15 to hit you, Silas.
Misses.
Okay, he swings and swings, but you're able to dodge out of the way nimbly. You're kind of like the adrenaline's pumping. Silas, it's your turn.
Yeah, gonna stab again.
Alright, roll to hit. A
14?
Will hit. 14 will hit this guy. 8 damage. He's
8
taking
points of
18 so far.
damage.
Not bad. He's still pretty up though.
Gonna stab with my dagger.
21 hits.
21.
Alright, so 18 total.
And that is just 3 damage, so...
Okay, so
Well,
21 damage. Well,
damage.
he's still up though. Genevieve, it's your turn. This guy's in front of you.
I do have an offhand. Crying
Oh, you
out
do?
loud.
Oh, okay, then yeah,
Yes.
you got bonus action attacks. Let's go.
Right. 1.
9 will miss.
16.
will hit. You did not activate
Oh,
Giant
okay.
Legs.
No.
Did not, yep, but,
6.
that guy took, check my notes. Yeah, he took, 17, 4, so,
6.
23 damage. He's still pretty healthy, all things considered. Would you like to
Alright.
activate anything?
Right.
Actually, wait,
I'd
check to see
like
if your
to-
runes are a bonus action, just before we do that.
Will do.
Yeah, because that's a factor on that. That's a big factor on this.
That might. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I know one's a reaction, but, if it doesn't say, then it's treated as just a additional effect, so you can just do that.
2d6 and strength. 1 minute. It doesn't say,
So you can
but
just do
I'll
it.
shove it on the thing just so you can have a look.
Alright, yeah, I'll say that's not a bonus action then. So, strength saving throw for the fire rune.
Yep.
The damage is automatic, but he will not be restrained as he did pass. But,
Okay.
2d6 might kill him because he took about 23 damage so far, based on what I'm. Yeah, because he took. This is 23, so this might kill him. Let's see. Doesn't kill him, but does hurt. He's looking a little burned. You got him burned a little bit. Ah, fuck! Oh, you're gonna fucking regret that. His turn. That's cocked. That is a 17 to hit you.
It's
Alright, Genevieve, you're gonna take an additional 7 bludgeoning damage. That is a natural 1 for him.
okay.
62, make an attack of opportunity for me, because I'm gonna say that's what's gonna happen there.
Okay.
Natural 20 hits. Natural 20 hits. Yeah, that's
Kill
what's
him.
the... All right, lethal or non-lethal? Genevieve's call.
Silas. I'm. I am asking this out of game. We agreed on killing him, correct?
Yes.
You never.
So
Yeah,
lethal.
Silas. Yeah. All right. So you like grab his hand like as like you know his weakness, and you're like, okay, back in the spirit. Reverse grip, stab him in the heart, and pull out your short sword as he falls over dead.
Yep. Okay.
All right, you have movement. The guy is 30 feet from you.
Right, I'm going to use my.
Oh wait, that's right. That was your reaction. I apologize.
Yeah.
All right, this guy's turn. Let me roll something for him real quick. No, he doesn't see it, so he thinks his friend got that still. So he's going to attack you, Silas. That is a 19 to hit you, Silas.
That hits.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. All right.
All right.
Next hit. That is a 9 to hit you, Silas.
9 misses.
All right, he swings, you duck. Silas, it's your turn. This guy's not looking the best, all things considered.
Yeah, he's gonna stab again.
All right.
22.
22 hits. How do
10
you want to do
damage.
this? Silas,
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. And he cuts the throat. He
Yeah,
wants
he
to make
cuts
it
the
as quick.
Yep, you kill him and he falls to the ground dead. And as this happens to the outside, Larif is already investigating the bodies. Does anyone join her in that?
Yes.
Roll investigation.
Yes.
I'ma use my
Oh, she finds it.
guidance.
She's investigating the Drugar.
I'll investigate the drow.
Okay.
16... 19.
Alright, so, Sylvanas. You find, like, 50 gold on this person, as well as this weird symbol. This iron hand that's closed. And you see Lara pick it up, like, from the Drugar, and she, like, almost drops it. Like, this is the first time you ever see her afraid. Zarrith! We fucked up!
Why?
That is the symbol of the Grey Hand. Fuck! And Jar's like, no, oh fuck. Alright,
Grey hand.
What's
Alright.
the significance here?
alright, so, yeah, okay, well, since we're fucked anyways, oh fuck. Okay, so, that crime is more organized than you think, and they run all of it. All of that organized crime they run. And we just assaulted 2 other members.
Well, did they see us? Well, like, I think we were like too.
Well, they're
fast.
alive!
I mean,
Oh,
if
okay.
they're, I mean, if we just leave them, they
Oh,
won't know who
fuck,
killed
they're in the cave with them.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
Do you think your friends would not have killed them? Do you think your friends would not have killed them? Okay, Cyrus knows.
I
He
I
knows.
trust Silas.
Silas walks out, and there's
No.
blood on him. I guess.
Silas is
well,
the
shit.
You do
Shit.
see Silas and Genevieve walk out at this point, and you do notice they're covered. There's blood on them.
Shit.
Oh, they're dead.
Well,
If the blood
Silas?
on them is any indication, yes, they're dead.
Please tell me you did not kill them.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid that we were set up.
Fuck!
This sounded creepy to me.
These 2 guys you've seen no shots a lot. This is the first time you have seen fear in their eyes.
Wait, is it
Listen,
bad?
panicking right now will not do us any good.
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
well, we need to figure out what the fuck we're going to do because we just killed Graham members. Well,
Look,
you killed
look,
Graham
2 of them are
members,
still-
but actually they're going to care
2
about
of
the
them are
difference.
still. 2 of them are still alive. Maybe the other 2 didn't. I mean, the
I
other
would-
2 we can dump their bodies in the water.
I don't think you understand. If they were guarding the cargo, that means whatever's in there belongs to a grey hand. And that's fine.
Belongs to a knuckle.
Fucking
probably,
what?
If I were to guess.
Who?
Laura was like,
This is just
okay,
a theory.
okay.
This is just a theory. We deliver that package to the ogre, and we to the ogre because what else are we supposed to fucking do?
I don't know. Because,
Maybe
hey,
not deliver it to the ogre?
well, you wanna know how terrifying these people are? Remember that, Animus, you know the Animus Collective? You know those great wizards? One of the knuckles is one of their heads. And they don't know!
You're serious.
Very!
Okay,
Listen,
this may be like a bad time for asking this, but what, how did we get this job exactly?
The ogre?
the ogre.
So,
He's
and I don't think
He's
he was
making him-
ignorant to this fact. And we don't have any
No.
of this in writing.
we don't have any of this in writing because wanna know why? Because he probably knows.
Yeah, he does. So now, he is the only person who knows. And if we don't deliver him the cargo, he's going to tell the upper ups that we are traitors to the Grey Hand. Do you know what they do to traitors?
Yes, I do know.
Oh, fuck.
Silas, were you aware of these grey hands at all
No,
way here?
no.
Fuck.
I wouldn't agreed to this if I knew. But there's nothing that we can do about it now.
Are you sure?
I don't think you understand. These people do not negotiate. When you wrong them, and apparently if he's right, we're stealing cargo from a fucking knuckle, and if they find out, us three are dead. You guys are fine because the ogre does not know about you. He does not know you were a part of this. But the rest of us are fucking dead.
Wait a moment. They do not have any of this in writing. So if the Greyhounds find that he has their cargo, then perhaps he might not be able to incriminate us.
Yeah,
as he
you.
would have what they
Exactly.
want. Not any of you either. They have nothing in writing.
There's nothing
No.
in writing. That is both a disadvantage and an advantage for us that we should leverage.
Listen, scary murder girl. It is our word against the boss, and they're gonna trust the boss.
And he would have,
We-
but he would have what
But
belongs.
he would have.
Okay, go wait.
Yes,
Silas,
he would have
Silas,
it.
Quiet. Go ahead, Richard, because I need to hear this.
But he would have what belonged to them. For all they know, he had acquired it. He's
Yeah,
trying to
and-
incriminate any of you would,
Yeah,
if there's
and
no written proof.
yeah, well, here's a good story. We tried to rob them. The boss took the cargo, and presented it to the knuckle. So he saved the cargo from the traitors.
Size.
I don't think
Okay,
you
what?
I don't think you understand.
But we still have two of these guys alive.
Yes, we do.
Maybe
Okay,
we
Yes,
can
we do, and
utilize
it's
this as
probably-
we could probably use this as an upper hand.
persuasion to them.
I'm rolling persuasion on this.
Yes, you are. 'Cause
Oh
we lose this,
fuck!
it's them.
I'm not great at persuasion. I've got a 0 in this, so
Your rolling is really good. So
don't jinx
I'm gonna
me.
give you guidance before you roll it. I'm gonna give you guidance before you roll it.
Thank you. Fuck.
there you go.
Aw,
What do you mean
I don't think
nothing?
guidance is gonna do.
No.
That's a D4,
so,
right, for guidance?
Larv looks at you, but the kids, the Xadria twins look at you. That is if, and that's a very big if, we get them to ignore the fact that one killed two of their babies.
If we can convince them that we only
It was-
happened upon this situation,
We can panic
Just
about this later, but right now we are under his thumb. So
We're okay. Well,
get rid of the bodies.
okay.
Get rid of the.
Yes.
Get,
Yeah,
get rid of
those
get
two.
rid of the.
bodies.
Get rid of the dead bodies.
Yep. Now
Yes.
these two. Yeah, I'm not killing these two. Look, I like to have fun. Fun's my jam. I am not digging myself into this hole any further than I already have. And we have reached the Underdark with this level of hole. Jarv is kind of quiet,
Wonderful.
thinking. Okay. All right. You guys are autonomous. So you might be fine. Fuck. All right.
Those of the dead bodies. We make it seem like there was a tussle in there.
All right, but they don't know that we killed them, so we might work this. Till then, let's give you guys a context. The black market in the world, the entire black market, is run by the Greyhound. They are technically a thieves guild, the thieves guild. There are 5 knuckles in total, each of them from various parts of the world. We know very little about them because they work in absolute secrecy. Anyone who has ever opposed them or tried to go on their own has been swiftly eliminated. They have a hand in many a government. Maybe not direct rulers, but they are very organized and very powerful. She is not kidding. We should not know this, but one of the Animus Collective Masters of Magic is secretly a Greyhound member. That is how far their reach has spread. They are smugglers. They have a run in everything, including the dark trade. So, if they find out about this, they will either deal with us themselves, or hire the Catil to deal with us. Everyone roll history on the Catil with disadvantage, except for Silas, because you already know.
Oh boy.
8.
Okay, Sego, you've heard of these people. Sego, you have only heard whispers of the Catil based on your thing. They are a group of assassins. They're not technically loyal to anyone, but they are the world's deadliest assassins. No one knows anything about them. For context, think akin to the Dark Brotherhood. You betray them, like after a job, they will kill you. They are deadly, and I'm talking, they might rival the Shadar Kai. Deadly.
It makes sense that
Listen.
know about this.
I don't think we have much of a choice right now than to comply.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need to figure out what to do with these two, because if they even saw a bit of us, fuck. All right, let's calm down. I'm gonna be calm. I'm calm. All right, just get the fucking cargo. Just get the fucking cargo.
Can someone get rid of those bodies? I don't want to touch them.
Look, there's a river. Just throw. No, burn them. You know what? Burn them. I don't even want there to be a chance, because if they have magic, they will definitely have ways to speak with dead. So, burn them. Does anyone have fire?
No, and I'm keeping my distance.
Well, good for you.
We can
just.
create fire.
You said that you could set things on fire. Can't you do it? I can't set things on fire.
I can. I will deal with it.
I'm going to search their bodies, the deceased bodies first.
All right, you go to the bodies.
What if we make
so that would be investigation.
All right, sure. Go ahead, Seiko.
what if we make it look like someone else came out here and mugged?
Persuasion.
That's probably not gonna work.
It probably won't, but...
Roll of persuasion, see if that works.
16?
We would need to frame someone big, someone who would have the audacity to take out Grey Hand members, and someone who would be here. That's the only way that works, and that is if we can make it seem like that.
Yeah, no,
The Murder Club?
We could
repeat
we could make it that we have.
Wait, who?
The Murder Club?
The Cult of Demercon.
Do you have any weapons of the Cult of Demercon that aren't magical? Because Dagger of Venoms are not exactly a sign of them.
No.
No, but we do have someone who has Cult of Demercon clothing.
That's what I was thinking, because I
Oh!
got some extra clothes, and I have some I have some.
You do.
I have Sylvanas' old armor from the Cult of Demercan.
You do.
So does
And
does
technically
Bologna,
speaking,
does,
you get-
does Bologna actually suggest that?
Yeah.
Yep.
That could possibly work.
Then we could do that. Leave a scrap of clothing from
The cult.
the cult.
Uh,
That would be a big indicator.
you hear in your heads, Yasharaj, carve out their hearts. That's a sign of, that's when the cult wants to make themselves known. Genevieve,
Looks at the.
Yeah.
Yarg looks at. Yarg
investigation.
looks at the group.
Okay.
Yarg looks at the group. We will need to carve out their hearts.
You know what? I am fine for fishing at it.
I could
I
assist with that as well.
I have another
I'm ignoring
idea.
that part.
I have another idea, but we can keep it in the back burner just in case this doesn't, go any further.
All right, someone's got to do it. Going back into the waterfall.
Wait, before you
Well,
do
no,
turn around, before just make sure
Yes.
players agencies. Sorry, go ahead, Bologna.
I will say we could pretend that a feral werewolf just went in and just massacred them.
Yeah, well, we don't really know any werewolves, do we?
We could find one for tomorrow night.
All right. Do you have
well-
one on the scry?
Well, if anyone overheard the conversation from those two, and she points to the incapacitated folks, something was supposed to happen tomorrow night.
Bologna, I will say this. Like, basically, you guys say go through your research. Lycans don't have to appear in the full moon. They can transport whenever. Just full moon brings it out involuntarily.
Oh snap! Okay, so there is a chance that we
If
don't
you
need to
debate-
wait.
I'll say
I
this.
think
I will put the stakes out as DM just before we make any just so before anyone repeats. Bologna, Joe, if you were to do this and everyone agreed to it, you could transform. However, you would need to roll a wisdom saving throw. Now, because of your meditations, you can't be in control. If it works, you'd be in control and be able to cut up the bodies of your own volition. If it doesn't, Bologna is feral until she is knocked out, and therefore she will have to be baited into ripping up the bodies.
Yeah, like
So there's a
force
risk with
along.
that one.
Yeah, the
I think
I don't think it's worth it.
yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I think we should just
Carve out the hearts.
carve out the hearts and leave the scrap of clothing.
Clothing, yeah.
Okay.
Good idea, but yeah, it's better to go with the cult going with this.
Alright,
Okay.
so who would like to try and go out the hearts? Because Yasharaj, you could let Sylvanas do it, but I don't think you want to let her out.
Nope. Nope.
Uh,
not
yeah,
after trying to
oh,
stay
Whoever
alive.
will do it, it will be a sleight of hand check.
Seiko is okay with
I'm-
doing this.
Got advantage on that because of my rune.
Yeah, I'll do it, but also
Whoever has the
Silas will do it.
highest- Whoever has the highest sleight of hand. Is
Yeah.
what we should probably suggest.
Yeah,
So
Silas will
Silas-
do it.
Yeah, that would
Silas
be
is
Silas.
one. So between Seiko and Genevieve, who do you want?
4 in that.
I mean, what are the bonuses?
Genevieve, you can do this, right?
Yeah, I can give it a go.
But before doing that, he does take off his gloves because he doesn't want blood on the fucking gloves.
Okay.
Alright, and
Hey,
also
we're-
Sylvanas did have some golden knives, so for those rolling, roll sleight of hand.
Do we have
Right.
guidance?
To who?
Oh yes, I will give you guidance.
Only to one, so who are you giving guidance to for who's doing this?
Who?
So who's the one that's going to do this? It's Genevieve.
With
We're both doing it.
We're both
Ooh.
doing it. I've got advantage because of my cloud.
Who's got the higher sleight of hand is the question. Who's
I got a +7.
I'm going
I've
to
got
say
a
this.
+3.
All right.
Galax? What were you gonna say?
Don't worry about it. So whoever's gonna roll it, who
So-
who do you want to give it to?
I'll give it to
Or-
Genevieve because even though she has advantage, hers is lower, so that might help out.
Okay. You take one body, I'll take the other.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this then.
Bro, if you two roll natural ones, I'm wolfing out, dude.
Don't. Okay. Well, let's.
Don't.
11.
22.
Ooh, advantage.
All right. Now, who did you give it to, Richard?
I gave it to Genevieve.
All right, you roll it.
Sorry, Cass.
I know.
You can roll the d4.
Well,
All right.
23.
Genevieve, you managed to do it pretty decently. Well, you like have a quick finesse. Silas, your hands are a bit shaking as I think this has been a lot for you specifically because you understand the full gravity of this, and I think there's part of you that realizes you made that choice. You chose to kill them, knowing the consequences that were coming.
Yeah.
I think he's reconciling with that, and therefore he slips up and he doesn't do it well. He just does a bunch of stab wounds. So you don't know if they'll be fooled by this.
Stops. I think he stops halfway through without fully finishing it, and he has to walk away.
Well, I mean, Seiko.
Will I finish it?
it. It's up to you. I don't mind finishing it.
I'll finish it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
my God.
Abysmal
Oh my-
shit.
Nope.
What were you trying to do,
Nothing I can
Genevieve?
do there.
Real quick.
Genevieve was trying to finish off what
Yeah.
Silas could not complete.
Yeah, you just kind of cave it in accidentally, so now it's a mess. That might make it look less convincing, but you have one that was good, so you don't know.
Burn that one, and then leave the other.
There were supposed to be 2 guards.
Sure.
I was gonna say there were
What's
supposed
up?
to be 2 guards, so you know.
Yeah, there's supposed to be 2 guards, so no.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Or maybe just leave one of the cult knives in the chest,
No,
Yeah.
leave more. No, leave more scraps. Leave more scraps of the of the cult clothing. Make it look like there was a struggle. Break some of the boxes in this place.
Yeah, we should make a mess.
Make this look like there was a struggle.
Cool. Yeah. Silas is gonna just wait outside
Yeah.
and just clean himself of blood.
So what all is in this place, Alex?
Just the crate.
Just the one crate?
Just the one
Okay, so
crate.
yeah, and that we shouldn't mess with, right?
We're
No,
taking
we
it.
should. No, I think we should break that crate. Take what's in it out.
Okay, yeah.
Take
Well-
what's in it out. Break it. Make it look a mess.
I will say, you definitely got options, but as you guys dwell on what you want to do, that's for tonight's session. Good night, everybody.
Bro,